in 5, 4, 3, 2.
Today, our business spotlight guest is Joe Tran, CEO of Beam Light Sauna, along with his general manager, Amy Shannon. They're here to share the power of light through infrared sauna and red light therapy. Let's welcome Joe Tran and Amy Shannon of Beam Light Sauna.
Hey,
How y'all doing?
I'm good. How you doing?
Good.
I'm so excited to be here because Beam infrared sauna is the new technology. We use infrared light, safe, healthy end of the spectrum, to offer health and wellness to the community.
Light.
Infrared
who'da
light.
thunk it?
I know, right? Most people use saunas before. I'm sure you use at your gym. They relax. Some people even feel it's kind of overbearing. It's a lot different from the traditional saunas.
What do you mean overbearing?
So when you use a traditional sauna, it's water, and the temperature could rise up to 190, 200 degrees. Some people say, oh, it's too suffocating. I have to endure 5 minutes, 10 minutes, and then even after which they feel like it's too overwhelming of a condition to overbear and then to overcome. We use infrared light, which is a healthy end of the spectrum. Like I said, the sunlight, life depends on it. And when you use our infrared sauna, your body heats up from within out. Traditional sauna, it's hot outside, then you get hot inside.
Oh, okay.
So this is very safe, not only safe, but it raises your temperature to 135 degrees, not 190, 200.
Wow.
So it's not as difficult to endure.
Can you get sunburn in there?
No, you cannot.
Okay.
You
I know some of
cannot.
the viewers and listeners may wonder about that. So.
Yeah, you won't get sunburn, and we offer chromotherapy as well. So aside from the infrared light, we have different kind of mode emotional enhancements.
Oh.
Blue, red, and then we have an artificial intelligence machine that will kind of let you know which mood color is good for you.
Okay.
And then after the sauna, my biggest reason why I got into this business, because one of the benefits helps out reduce stress, reduce anxiety, and lowers your blood pressure. For me, that was my why, because just like yourself, you said you were slightly elevated. I found out I was slightly elevated myself.
Okay.
It was about 140 in the blood pressure. And now, after barely a week's worth of usage in the infrared sauna, it dropped down to normal, 120. Wow. So the point is, it helps out with maintaining blood pressure, overall health, and avoid future heart attacks. That's why we want to live a better quality of life.
Amy, so does it have any different type of effects on women than it does men?
I would say the biggest focus we have for women is it does not trigger your cortisol levels.
What does
Like
that
he
mean?
was
So
saying,
break it down to us like we're 2 years old.
we're not stressing your body. We're not putting you in fight or flight. We're not going, breathe through it. You can do this. You're sitting there, you're relaxing. We've got an iPad. You can throw on YouTube, Spotify, listen to whatever music. I like 44.4, so
Okay.
it's like the healing stuff, and I'm relaxing in there. But the whole point is to calmly get your Krebs cycle going, so you're renewing your
Tell
cells.
the audience what Krebs cycle is.
Krebs, it's for your cellular regeneration. So it's teaching your cells and telling your cells it's time to renew. I cheat and say it's kind of like the fountain of youth. Like you're telling your cells, kick the stuff out, get to your ATP. You're going to get a mini workout while you're in there. You can burn up to 600 calories, but you're literally just chilling while you're listening to your favorite music or watching your favorite show.
Got it. So I'm going to ask a few questions like, I'm going to need you to break it down to me like I'm 2 years old, okay? And I'm hoping that the viewers and the listeners will appreciate the questions that I'm going to try to ask for myself, for my benefit, and for theirs. So are there, other than the obvious that you mentioned, are there any like physiological health benefits, meaning that, I mean, it's good for the skin, it's good for blood pressure. What other things can it do to help us have a higher quality of life?
For me personally, I was diagnosed with fibromyalgia when I was in my early teens. Fibromyalgia.
Okay.
Basically pain all the time.
Yes.
Random swelling in places and stuff like that. It immediately helps with inflammation. So I can come in the morning and go, forget it, I'm not working today, I'm doing a session first with a headache or with the exhaustion. And I come out with the energy and going, okay, now I can work for the rest of the day.
So it's good for energy too.
It's amazing for energy.
Wow,
yes.
that's very important.
Turn on the red light on the chromo.
Does it focus? Do you have, what if someone comes in and they have really sore knees, or they have, back pain, can you guys isolate areas?
It's going to give you the whole thing, but if you're saying, hey, I just had a lady, in fact, this week, she was walking her dog, she tripped and fell, and her knee was really swollen. She walked in with a stiff leg. She did the red light therapy bed, which is medical grade. It's a different session. It's 15 minutes. And she left going, I should have taken a picture because my knee is half the size it was. And then she came back the next day and the same thing. She was like, that helped. The swelling in my knee, it did not help the bruising. She was hoping it would, but she took a hard fall and she was like, I am shocked. Signed up the next day and I think we got her for life. But, but it was an instant where she just thought, nah, this isn't gonna do anything. And she's like, I'm a believer, just 15 minutes. Again, that's the red light, not the infrared sauna, but we offer both.
Okay, go ahead.
Another benefit that you'll get that not a lot of people think about is detox. You actually detox 7 times more effectively than a traditional sauna. One of the toxins you remove is aluminum. Did you know, Scott, aluminum is found in higher amounts in Alzheimer's and autistic patients. So if you don't take care of yourself now, detox might be a reason later. Also, did you know ordinary stick of deodorant has aluminum in it?
I did know that, but I didn't know it had any harmful effects.
Yes, it is very harmful.
Write a letter. Wow, that's amazing.
Yes.
So give us a visual, because obviously we don't have a visual of the process. So can you kind of verbally describe what the process looks like?
Yeah, absolutely. So you come into our studio. We encourage everybody to book both if they can. The red light is first, our red light session, which is that medical grade therapy bed. It's 15 minutes long.
Are you laying down or are you standing up?
You are laying down. The bed beeps halfway through. It raises you up. You get about 5 inches away.
So you're laying in a bed.
You do, like a chiropractic bed.
Do people ever fall asleep?
Yeah. Present, but it beeps. We do have timers. So we take you to a room. If you are doing the double session, we're going to provide you with a robe. There are glasses you can use, goggles for your eyes. Red light has been proven to help with macular degeneration. So I actually advise everybody who comes in, start with face down, turn the red light on, get your eyes adjusted to being in that bright light. When it beeps, flip over, then you don't need to cover your eyes because they're not going to tear and cry up. But that 15 minutes, put on your robe. We're going to escort you to your next room. We give you a mint towel, which is awesome. It's a refrigerated mint towel that you can wipe down while you're doing your session in the sauna. But you get your own private room there. You get your iPad like we talked about. You get your mint towel. We encourage you to bring a water, please, because you're detoxing, so you definitely want to hydrate after.
Okay, so you shared the health benefits and the importance of the process and how it can help us, have a better quality of life. What about folks who just want to do something fun? Like, is it something that is common, or is it something that, like a birthday or a gift or something like that? Because it sounds like it's something unique, but I want the audience, the listeners, to understand that it's not just a medical procedure, which I don't think you indicated that it is, but is it fun?
It is fun. We actually have a social sauna where you can bring your partner or your bestie and you can sweat it out with them. So it has 2. In that room, there's also a shower. So if you want to rinse off, we have also a solo shower as well for those who are sweating and then going straight to work. But it is absolutely, we have a good time chatting about life and getting to know the members. And
okay. And sorry for all the questions.
No,
please.
So when folks come and they decide to visit, do they have the option to go in with their friend, with a partner? Like, can it be a dual treatment? I guess we can call it.
Absolutely.
Or process.
Yeah, absolutely.
Session.
The red light.
Session. Thank you.
Yes, that's right. The red light beds are going to be single, but yes, we have the opportunity to offer that. We call it social.
Social. How many people can be in the social? Like, could it be a girls' night out thing?
I think
it's made for 2. There's space for technically 3 if I wanted 3 of 2 other of my girlfriends, but it'd be like y'all are sitting next to each other sweating. So figure out that you want to sweat with them.
Okay. So we got about 2 minutes left. So tell the viewers and listeners anything else that we may have forgotten that they need to know.
I want to talk about the red light room too, though, because red light is really great for the skin. It helps to increase collagen, so it helps out with anti-aging, helps out smooth out acne, blemishes, dark spots, wrinkles, scars. It's been known to treat for Lyme disease, so a lot of health benefits there. A couple testimonials. I had one where this member had a scar above her eye since she was a child. After 5 sessions for a month, she is faded. So there's a lot of help with it for the skin. Some people are going there for C-sections and they have scars on their stomach. Any kind of scars like that, it does help out with the skin. My daughters have eczema, so they battle with skin, and this is great for them. You have to be about 15 years old to use it, but it's great for the skin as well, the red light room.
All right, wonderful. Well, I want to thank you guys for coming on. It was great information. And for the viewers, if anyone goes, be sure that you let them know that you saw us that you saw them on the Scott Allen Curley show. And
we'll give them 50% off, okay?
50?
Yeah.
50%
That's a
off.
great discount. He said 50%.
Yes, just mention the Scott Allen show.
He said 50%, y'all. He said it,
Scott
not
Curley
me.
show, and then we'll give you 50%.
So,
Yeah, put it on the platter.
Gotcha. Thank you guys
Thank
for
you.
coming.
Appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. That was informative. How well,
Yeah.
yo, man.